started. Brilliant. All right. And this is, of course, the Knobheads podcast. This is your host, David Ekunno, and we have your boy,
Charlie Miller.
And we are discussing some topics today once again.
I'm a young dog shit, young nigga paid. Still stuck in some young nigga ways. Please let me explain while I run this way.
Now, of course, you know this is going to be the best episode you've ever heard, right? I don't have to say that, but I'll say it anyway. This is going to be the best episode we've ever done and you've ever heard.
I'm saying this shit into existence. This shit about to go viral on TikTok.
Wow.
The clips, at least. Because
Okay.
I don't think TikTok could do, like, long-ass shit.
So we're going to put this on TikTok?
We're going to put it everywhere. Everybody needs to know about this shit. This is a PSA.
Yeah, we have something really important to talk about today. And that is...
Penis!
Well... I don't want to talk about penis.
No, it's penis and pussy though.
But it might come up.
We're gonna talk about a couple of things, but first, what's going on, man? What's happening in your life?
That's a good question, and it's a really good question because you asked me this last time, and I gave you a bad answer.
So what's going on? What's going on in your life? What's up
in my life? You really want to know?
Yeah, what's going on?
It's the same old. I don't want to bore the audience, but I just work and work some more. I work at a clinic and I work at tutoring. I work tutoring as well. So
yeah, that does sound boring and shit.
So let me redeem myself. Right?
Please do. We want to know what's exciting in David's life. Can we get the tea? Can we get the Earl Grey?
We can. I'm gonna start with some bad news.
Like I said, tea because you're from London. I mean,
that's why you said it.
Well, that's not why I said it. But Earl Grey. Ooh.
I mean, good connection. I've never tried Earl Grey, but I am from London and we do drink tea, so good connection. We're going to start with some bad news. I do have a little bit of a knee issue going on right now.
Shit.
You know, the people closer to me have been telling me that I should see a doctor, and I guess I've been also thinking that, but I don't wanna because I've never had to see a doctor for anything. Most things just go away.
Damn, you gotta stay off your knees, man.
You
gotta.
Well done, you.
You gotta stay up.
You get a point for that. Good job. Good job. Didn't like it, but you get a point for that. So I am just basically doing YouTube physiotherapy to try and make it better. And you know, every now and again I miss because I do soccer. I don't know if you know this. I do soccer, football every week, and every now and again I just miss it just to give my knee some time to get back to normal. What's going on with you? Anything?
Okay, so you got knee issues from playing with balls. Got you. So me.
One ball.
That's even weirder. Me.
Good job.
Me. Man, a couple of things going on in my life. You know, preparing to drop some
nudes.
Can I finish? I finish this?
Not bad.
Some new music, preparing to drop that. Still trying to work upon the project title, but you know, got some songs coming. Y'all know I did a show for South by Southwest not too long ago. That was bullshit. The venue was trash. I literally walked in. There was shit on the side of the toilet of the restroom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. But we got some new shit dropping for music. Also, gonna be doing my own festival soon. So that should be
festival.
Cool. Yeah.
How do you mean?
What does that look like? Multiple artists performing and whatnot. You know, going to be different vendors there and stuff. You know, so I'm in the midst of planning that as well.
Okay.
You know, that shit. Of course, y'all don't want to hear about my dating life. Okay, fine. Quit begging me. My dating life is a little bit interesting. I'll get into that later on. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I'll get into it now.
Do it. What's going on, man?
I mean, okay, so when it comes to dating,
yeah,
I truly believe that everybody got different expectations, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's up with a lot of people these days, like with the things that they're trying to do as far as like, oh yeah, if you talk to me, you only talk to me type shit. Cause there's a difference, right? I feel like there's a difference between dating, talking, courting, you know, all that shit. I mean, am I wrong? You tell me.
No, you're right. But different people have different definitions. So there's courting. What would you say is courting? Is courting the same as talking for you?
No, I feel like there's like 3 to 4 different levels.
Let's try and unpack this then. Okay, so what's the very first thing you're doing with another person?
Talking.
You're talking.
Yes.
Okay, and talking just constitutes just literally, you both have each other's phone numbers. You're just texting back and forth, sort of thing.
Yes.
Okay, so no kissy, nothing.
No, you can kiss if you're talking.
You can be kissing. You can be talking, texting.
And you're not exclusive.
But not exclusive.
Not
so you
exclusive.
can be talking to different people at the same time, and that's fine.
Yes, you can talk to 20 different people.
No more than 20. 21 is...
No, you
not
can
allowed?
talk to 21. You can talk to 100.
As many as you
Talking,
like.
yeah. Because
Okay.
it could just be talking and texting and stuff on the phone. And it also could be like, like, if you want to kiss this person, then you kiss that person, da-da-da-da. Like, that's talking. But anything past, like, anything where it starts to get exclusive to me is when it's not talking. So the first level, like I said, is talking.
So the next level after talking is...
Dating.
Dating.
Yes.
Is that dating like boyfriend, girlfriend, or that's just dating as in you go on dates?
As we're consistently going on dates.
Interesting. So not necessarily boyfriend, girlfriend.
Right. You're not necessarily exclusive, but you're taking them a little bit more serious.
Interesting. So a bit more serious. Still not necessarily exclusive, but you're going on dates now. You're not just talking.
Yeah, if let's say we did say 20 was talking. If 20 people is the talking stage, maybe the dating stage is like 3.
As in you're allowed to date up to 20, talk to up to 20, but you're only allowed to date up to 3 at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's like too much. Interesting. How about the physical aspect? Can you go further when you're dating?
Now that's, I feel like, depending upon the people like who are in the actual situation.
Yeah. You.
Me.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna have sex with one person at a time. But some people like to, I'm all about honesty. If you want to disclose that you're being intimate with more than one person and that other person is cool with it, fine.
Do your thing.
And whatnot, yeah. But me personally, I'm only gonna have sex with one person at a time.
Okay. But then do you think that it's an expectation to be having sex while you're dating?
That's a good question. I feel like it's an expectation depending upon the conversation. That's what I said, the conversation. That's when it depends. Like because I was actually talking to somebody earlier about this. If you have a conversation with somebody and they're kind of being flirty and this, that, and the other and all that, and like, don't take things and know that somebody's expecting something in return. I'm a believer up in that. And
I need an example. What does that look like?
So, like, I'm a firm believer up in a woman doesn't have to do anything she doesn't want to do, obviously, all day, every day. But let's not act like in some circumstances it's a surprise when the man was expecting sex.
Right.
So I'm saying, like, if the woman knows that this man was expecting sex and she still chose to take certain things from him, like, oh, okay, you're gonna take me out like the country or whatever. Oh, okay, you're going to like take me $200 steak dinner, then $100 tab at the bar, da and all that.
Yeah.
You're trying to be kissy touchy on me. I shouldn't act surprised when what I'm saying, you're trying to be kissy touchy on me and stuff. Because
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think about that?
No, I get that. Yeah. Because like I guess classically we have like an investment as men and investment as women. So the male investment, for whichever reason, is kind of what he spends, what he does for the woman. And this is like when you're first talking to a girl, right? So like taking her out on dates, if you have it like that, flying her out, let's say, paying for dinner, yada. The female investment classically, for whichever reason, has always been sex. I don't know why.
Right? I need more, low key. Can we reverse the roles? Like, low key? Can we? I need some investment in me. You know what? Depending upon the woman.
If we reverse the roles, that would be so jokes,
bro.
Like women are paying for men to be on dates, and and men are coy with giving up this.
If you want me, you gotta earn it, baby. You want it, If you spend $20 on me, 20.
Yeah,
you get titty sucks. Okay,
so $20.
20 is titty sucks.
Okay, how about 40? What are you giving up?
That's titty sucks. I need.
That's the other titty. 20 is one titty.
Oh,
40,
I was saying
40 is one
both. But for you, oh, he said I need a
you
dub
said
for
still-
each titty.
Yeah, that's what I'm choosing. Why not?
I'm like, depending upon the woman, obviously. But if I'm comfortable with you, then let me get $20 for the titty sucks. Then
Yeah. What else?
If we going out to dinner or something, and my plate and drinks and all that costs like $50, then alright, I may eat some pussy. But
50,
if you want
going
this
down.
Dizzick,
Right? Yeah.
if you want this Johnson and Johnson,
How much you spending? For
that's
that
how much
Johnson?
Johnson it is. Johnson and Johnson.
How much Johnson? How much you
I
spending
need
for the Johnson?
at least $100. I need the best steakhouse in Houston, baby.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Are you dating a girl that's saying that? Are you dating a girl that's talking about we need to take $100 out of your pocket before I'm getting down?
Of course, this is all jokes, but if a girl was like, what all have you invested in me, like financially, in order to like be able to be intimate with me, then more than likely I'd be like, it's not about financially, like it's about like our connection. I invested in you like emotionally, I invested in you like mentally, I invested in you in all these different type of ways. Why does it have to be, are you a whore? Are you a whore?
It's a good question.
Like, are you? You know what I'm saying? I do get what it is though. The whole you spend money, what's the expectation type of thing. But that's why I said what I said earlier. Like, don't take things knowing somebody else expects something in return.
Right. So what you're saying is, as a female, you should be mindful not to take, gifts, going out to expensive places. You should be mindful to know that the man is probably expecting something in return, and be mindful of that. So, navigate that how you would like to navigate it.
Yeah, exactly. But don't get me wrong though. There are some simp ass niggas out there who just can't take no for an answer. Like there's some women out there who they'll be telling a dude 1,000,000 times no, and the dude just don't get it. Like, no, she's not interested. So then at that point, all right, make that nigga pockets hurt. I'm a believer up in that. Make his pockets hurt then. If he don't want to take no for an answer, sure, take me to the best steakhouse and get whatever the fuck you want, baby girl. Really, really get that extra shit that you don't even, you felt like I don't even know if I even want to try this, but I'm just going to get it because this nigga said ball out.
I don't support extortion.
At that point, yes, because it's like, why are you bothering this woman? Why are you harassing her when she said no so many times?
Right.
Like, then yes. And then on top of that, baby girl, get an extra to-go plate for me. Get an extra to-go plate for me after you make this nigga pockets hurt. Bring it back to me.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, sure. I'm not against that kind of mentality because it makes sense. If somebody isn't taking no for an answer, then do whatever you want to do. I don't judge it. I'm certainly not a supporter of that. Because that's just that's immoral is what that is. But it's fine. But it's all good. Do what you want. Live your life.
David's got a heart.
I do. And you don't apparently.
No.
You don't give a fuck.
No, I got this ice box where my heart used to be.
Yeah. I know that. Okay, so let's talk. I guess sex expectations. What does that even look like?
Sex expectations.
Oh no! Let's go back. Sorry. So we were at talking, and then dating's next.
Oh yeah, we didn't finish the yeah. You're right.
What comes after dating?
Courting.
Courting comes after dating. So you're not courting when you're dating.
No.
That's interesting. Okay, so what does courting look
David's
like to
that's
you?
mad, man. That's mad, mate.
A little bit, yeah. But okay, so what does courting mean to you then?
Say courting comes after dating, isn't it? No, isn't it? Is that what you say?
In it.
In it?
In it, yeah. Just in it.
Sometimes you say, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's like real English. That's the words, isn't it? Yeah.
But
I say that like I say everything because that's a real word.
Okay,
but the colloquialism is in it.
Dating comes before courting. Courting to me is when you're exclusive with one person and that's when like you are solely focused on that one person and you're courting each other for marriage. You are trying to
Oh, you specifically think courting for marriage.
Yes.
That's how you're taking it.
Yes, you're specifically courting for marriage, and like you're trying to see, oh, okay, like, can I spend like days under the same roof with this person and stuff like this? Is when y'all spending like 4 or 5 days at each other's house and stuff and all that. Y'all going on trips with each other on the regular.
Are you girlfriend and boyfriend at this point?
Yes, your girlfriend and boyfriend courting.
So courting is girlfriend boyfriend.
Yeah, courting. When you become girlfriend and boyfriend, to me that's the tryout stage for, can I see myself marrying this person? It should be like, oh, okay, let's see how it is to be completely committed to this person for X amount of time before I decide to do a lifetime commitment to this person. I mean, you was talking about, you was saying like it was mad. So like, what is courting to you?
Courting in my mind is just when you pursue someone. Literally.
Interesting.
Like when you just try and get their attention.
Interesting. So if you see a girl at the club, you courting her?
No, courting is pursuing with some intention. So like you're trying to make her your girlfriend, let's say. So basically courting is, to me, what dating is to you.
So it's just flip-flopped.
I guess. Let me try and see how I think it works. Talking, of course, is the first thing you do. That's when you first get in contact with a girl, let's say, and you're, just getting to know each other a little bit, but nothing serious is going on necessarily. And of course, you can talk to 50 fucking people, whatever. Okay, so then the next step, I guess, would be, for me, courting. Yeah. But I guess no. But then there's a fork, right? Because from talking, you can either put someone in the bucket of I want to fuck and nothing else, or you can go towards I want to see where this goes, like long term. So if you want to see where it goes long term, that's when it's courting, right? If you don't, that's when it's just.
I mean, I'm trying to clap cheeks either way. Like
clapping. There we go. Clapping and courting.
I mean, let's also be honest. Like, when it comes to every guy wants to have sex, like not just the toxic and bad guys and stuff and all that.
Most people want to have sex.
Well, yeah, okay, then everybody wants to have sex, or most people want to have sex.
Yeah.
Like, but I know some women be like, oh, all this guy like wants is sex and stuff. That's the difference. Since we're talking a little bit, I remember you mentioned like sex and stuff. That's really the difference. Like, the toxic people just want sex, I want to. I want to fuck your mouth, but I also want to know what comes out of it beside my cum. Like, what comes out of it? Like,
that was romantic, not at all.
Let me see what's between those like ears of yours. What's on your mind?
Right.
Beside this dick.
Right. What's in your mind besides my schwanz? But like I think we go wrong with like putting the toxic label on people that just want sex, especially men that just want sex, because it's not. It's just what you want, right?
True.
And I see that with, of course, women for obvious reasons. Is like when a guy just turns out to be on one thing. The problem isn't that he wants sex, right? The problem is that he's pretending like he doesn't. And he's making a girl think that he's into her. I'm
gonna be with you. You my one.
He's lying woman. To her.
I'm
exactly.
Gonna take care of you. It's gonna be me and you together.
Right. And he's lying.
Why'd you tell everybody we had sex? Cause we did. Now come here. Stop running.
That sounds like a song, though, okay. That the problem is the deception. I don't think we should put the label of toxicity on just somebody who is wanting to have sex, because a lot of people have those moments in their life when they're not trying to connect. They're just trying to have. Well, they're trying to connect, but they're not trying to connect. So that's all good. But yeah. Okay, so then after, where was I at? So talking, then there's a fork. We either go into forking. Or we go into...
I'll give that a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10? Okay, yeah. Well, you laughed a little bit more than 5 out of 10. And then we go into, what's the other thing? Courting. Forking or courting. So courting is when you actually want to, you see yourself maybe dating this person in the future. So you're probably going to be taking them out on dates. And yeah, that is kind of the same thing as dating for me. courting and dating is interchangeable for me.
So for you, it's
Same
only
word.
3 levels.
Yeah, and then after, I mean, but that's a long level, right? Dating is a really long level of, and it can go in different, directions, and then at the end of it, you either decide it normally fizzles out, or you decide whether it should turn into something more. What are you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say like maybe that's also the biggest difference. Like me, I'm not trying to like date forever. Like I need to date with the purpose of eventually courting. Like if I'm talking to 3 girls, like, and I'm taking them like kind of serious and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to. I'm not trying to like talk to those 3 girls like for a year.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to like, oh, okay, like 3-4 months max or whatever. That's max. 3-4 months max before I decide, okay, this the girl I want to focus on.
Right. Interesting. But you're dating a few at the same time while you're figuring that out.
Yeah, like now courting can be a long period of time because if you're not like ready for marriage, you're not ready for marriage. You know what I'm saying? That's just that.
Yeah.
Like, but like courting, I can court you for like 2 years, 3 years or whatever and stuff.
And this is girlfriend boyfriend stage.
Yeah,
for
this
you.
is girlfriend boyfriend stage.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, and I mean, I think the only other difference between us two is basically when I get to the courting stage, I don't know if this is how I want to do it forever, but I'm typically a one person at a time. Like I can't be going on dates with multiple people. That's weird to me. That's just how I grew up, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's do you think it's a American thing versus a London thing?
Because you guys are whores, you think?
There's some
Because most of you guys are whores. There are some, but like it's 20% for us. It's like 80% for you guys.
Nah, it's like
you guys are like mostly whores. You just whore out.
Everybody knows you go to London just to fuck. Like
no, that's not a thing.
Yes,
Why
go
would
to
you?
London just to
When
fuck.
did you lose your
The
virginity?
white girls love. I lost my virginity late, a lot later than all my other peers.
And when is late?
I lost my virginity like the last month or 2 of high school.
How old are you?
I was 17.
Okay, so you said that's late. I lost it at 21.
Well,
And that's
you're lame though. That's different. You're a square though. Like you're a square. That's different. You're an L7. Like
I'm an
come
L7?
on. Like
That's
that's different. That's different. Like come on.
I'm pretty sure, bro. I'm so sure that like the average age of losing your virginity in the US is like 5-6 years younger than the UK.
I thought
Like
you guys 5-6 years old. I'm about to say
You guys.
I was say, oh no, you trying this bitch.
You just learn to talk and you're just like, okay, let's fuck. Dude, you guys lose at like 12, 13, 14. We lose at like 16, 17.
So you're saying I'm on the average for London.
Yeah, exactly.
So that doesn't still explain you, Mr. 21.
I was a...
You're
honestly,
lame. You're lame.
Do you want to know what happened, honestly?
You was waiting for marriage.
No.
Damn, I was trying to save you. Look at you. I was trying to save you.
I'm trying to tell the truth. What happened was I had a girlfriend when I was like... Because I went to a boys' school, by the way. So I only could even have a girlfriend when I was in sixth form, which is... How old are you in sixth form?
You just had a
11, 12?
boyfriend.
Okay, that's real funny. That's real funny. Sixth form is year 12, so I was about 16 years old. So I had a girlfriend at 16 years old. And in London, after a while, to be honest, the first couple of years of, or the year that I kind of had a relationship with her, nothing really happened in terms of physicality. But when it did happen, I couldn't work out how to do it. Like, I couldn't put it in. We were trying to do it, and I just didn't know how to fucking make it work.
This nigga could not find the hole.
I couldn't find the hole. Yeah,
oh
dude.
My God.
That's exactly
bro. What the fuck?
But yeah, I couldn't put it in. And I guess, back then I didn't know what was going in. So I didn't realize that, like, there's a hole in the fucking hole. Like, the fucking vagina is a goddamn labyrinth box. You have to, like...
Oh, my God.
It's not just there. You have to go down to the bottom and then put...
Did you not watch porn?
Not like that, no.
Oh, my God. This is crazy, bro. Oh, my God.
So I couldn't make it work when I was in London. And then I came here and at 21, I met a girl in that went to the university across ours. So what, University of Houston? And yeah, we did what we did, and literally.
Oh, you're at TSU at this time.
Yeah.
Oh, you lost your virginity in America?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh
saying.
my God. Oh my God. This is crazy.
Yeah, the first time you saw me, I was a virgin, bro.
Oh
And,
my God.
And dude, you know what I did the first time I clarted? The first time
What?
I get that's a UK term. The first time I clapped cheeks, whatever.
Oh,
you
I'm
guys
like,
call it.
what did you clotted?
Clarted. Yeah. The first time I clarted, I literally, because obviously off the back of not knowing how to do it, I was maneuvering and I was like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Do I go down here? Do I go up here? Like it's a whole goddamn puzzle, right? And there's so much friction in me trying to figure it out, and then I'm also like trying to keep my my boner. So like I'm also doing like Kegel tins to like keep my shit hard and up. And then
You gotta twerk.
talk or twerk?
Twerk.
Twerk?
You gotta twerk. When you're inside the pussy, you gotta twerk.
But okay, but the problem
You
was
may hear some clapping.
the problem was I couldn't get inside the pussy because I was fucking, challenged in terms of how to have sex. Anyway, so then once I finally like find the hole and push in, literally that stroke.
Oh
Done,
my
bro.
God. No
Bro, done.
deal.
That
Not
stroke
the...
over.
Oh
Fucking
my
lights out.
God. My God didn't even last 30 seconds.
No. I barely lasted a second, bro.
You know what's crazy? I've had that before happen. It wasn't on my first time though, but I have had
Okay,
that
so
happen.
that's
I
more
was
embarrassing. Go ahead.
so fucking eager. Like
Oh,
I had
true.
fucked this girl before, but for
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
day, I don't know what the fuck was. I was just too fucking horny. Like,
Yeah,
she
you
was
just hyped.
too. We was just like, let's go.
Skitty, just
Trying to
rabbits.
hunch, yeah, like, and literally like got her up on her bed. I didn't even pull her pants all the way off. I just kind of lifted them up and I lifted her legs up, slid my pants down,
True.
put it in, and like 30, 40 seconds later, I had to pull out because I was about to nut, and I was like, yo, like, damn. Like, but my first time though, no, I wasn't like, yo, I wasn't one stroke joke. I
Okay.
was,
Didn't have to be mean about it. Go ahead. Keep
you
going. Keep
know,
talking.
my very first 2 times having sex, I didn't even come.
Okay.
Very first 2 times having sex. The first time I had sex for like, I want to say 45 minutes. Literally 45 minutes. Did not come. Second time I had sex, that Trey Songz Ready CD
Yeah.
was playing, and that thing was, it repeated for like 2 or 3 times before we had to stop, and we stopped because my alarm for going to school was about to go off. Like,
Oh, this was in the early morning.
yeah, that's how long we had sex. From like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we had sex that had to be like maybe
Hours.
3.5, 4 hours. Like, no joke. Like, I put it on my life. Like,
I believe you.
and then later on, which I don't advise anybody to do or have sex that long.
Yeah,
then,
that's too long. But go
yeah,
ahead.
because I had blue balls from that or whatever because I didn't come.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
like, later on that day, me and the girl end up having sex, like, later on the day, and then that's when I finally had came.
Yeah.
And then we had sex one more time that day, and I came then too. But having sex so much that day, my dick was sore as fuck the
Right.
next day.
Right.
Like, sore as fuck. So, her pussy was sore too. Like, we both was like, yeah, we don't need to be having sex like that again. Like, so I don't advise anybody to be having sex for like an accumulated time in a day for like 4 or 5 hours and shit. Like, that's no bueno.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that's
Too long. Okay. Any final thoughts? Or final
well, what are
questions?
your expectations when it comes to sex though? I know for me, I ain't even gonna lie. Anybody who knows me or can ask, or anybody who been intimately involved with me, Lord knows, I love me some good head. I love me some good top.
Yeah.
And I need it to be sloppy. I need that Joe to be sloppy. You heard me? I need
Right.
I need my shit so sloppy when I get up, I need to feel like I gotta wipe my ass.
So gross. Yep. You said that before, and it was gross before. It's still gross now.
Bro, I need that Joe sloppy toppy. You feel me?
Yeah. I don't like it all that sloppy, man.
Nah, but my expectation is pretty. Like I need to feel like we're being nasty, we're having sex and stuff. Like I don't need no prissiness, and I don't need you being quiet. Like talk to me, I'm gonna talk to you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know, moan and stuff. Moans that turns me on. Moan while you sucking my dick. Like you know what I'm saying? Like let me hear the noise of you sucking my. Let me like all that. Like I need to hear the gas. I need all this shiznit. I need all the shits.
Right.
You know, so just make sure the sex is sex. You feel me? Like.
So these are things you want in sex.
Yes.
Yeah, I definitely want her to go down on me. I don't need it too sloppy. I think if the kind of sloppy I like, if as sloppy as you like it is a 10, I'll probably go for a 6.
This
maybe
is why Bobby said what she said right here.
And what did Bobby say for the listeners?
Bobby said
Bobby's our friend, and Bobby's a female,
friend.
by the way.
Yeah, good one, because people going that would definitely be weird.
Of course they would.
People would be like, wait, why do they know that?
Right, exactly.
So Bobby is a woman, yes. Bobby Hoskins. Y'all check out her podcast. The link, by the way.
Yeah, we'll link it below.
Yeah.
It's two puns today.
You know.
Shit. Go ahead.
But
What'd she say?
Yeah, so she was saying that she thinks that I'm more sexually fluid than David. I didn't like the choice of words, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't like the choice of words.
Fluid means, you know what fluid means, right?
Exactly. Which is why I was like, what you mean, Bobby? And she was like, oh, I think Charlie's more... Basically, she meant to say Jar more adventurous.
That's what she said. She said you're more willing to put a penis in your arsehole. That's what she said.
No, she didn't.
I'm not going to forget it.
Nigga.
That's what she said.
You the one that said you would suck a dick for a right amount of money.
For $1 billion, if you don't put a dick in your mouth, you're dumb. Okay? If $1 billion is on the table,
I'm dumb.
There you go. And just admit it, and it's fine.
Dumb.
But for $1 billion, there is nothing I won't do.
That is sad. You have a price on your morals. You have a price on your soul, sir.
Apart from, like, you know...
Nah, it's too late.
Killing my mother. Do you know what I mean? Stop it, you know? Come on. Come on. It's $1 billion. You don't know.
No, but Bobby said I'm more sexually fluid, meaning... In her meaning...
Yeah.
Was that, like, I'm more sexually adventurous when it comes to, like, doing stuff with women. Like, I'll, like, if I'm comfortable with my partner, like, I'm spitting in the mouth, and I don't care if she's spitting in my mouth and stuff. I've ate ass before. You know what I'm saying?
And how did it taste?
It tastes like skin. I mean, the girl took a shower beforehand.
Okay.
We're not eating dirty booties.
Okay.
No dirty booties.
Yeah. That's the anthem.
Yeah, exactly.
NDB.
Yeah, and David was like, really? David took offense. He was like, really? Like, you guys think I'll just sit here and do missionary all day? Like, what do you, like
Yeah, I mean, because, that's kind of at least the way it sounds like from you guys, because I think between me being British and I guess between me also being conservative, you guys think that I'm just like, when I jump into the bedroom, it's just like formal, draw up a fucking contract before we start. You know, we nod our heads and say splendid the whole fucking time. But yeah, like I think if we drew up a list basically of everything that we are both willing to do with a significant other, I think our list would pretty much match each other's.
I doubt it.
I think there are certain things on your list that wouldn't be on mine, and maybe there's a couple things on my list that wouldn't be on yours. Like
what? What do you think on your list that would be on yours that wouldn't be on mine? Because I highly doubt it. Besides sucking a dick for $1 billion.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, maybe just matching lists. But you spit in people's mouths, and I wouldn't do that.
Well, I don't do it to everybody. I'm not letting everybody spit in my mouth.
Oh, they spit in your mouth too?
Yeah. It's a mutual exchange.
Ooh, it's a mutual exchange.
Oh, that's when David really like, hell no. Like, he's Like, really not.
But I get it. There's a type of person that's fine with that, and I'm not fine with that. I think we've talked about this. Like saliva, once it leaves your mouth, it's
so what's on this list
radioactive.
though? Or did you just say that like, nah, the list would be the same?
I guess yeah. I think the list would be the same. But
Okay.
let's go through what's on the list. So just penis and vag sex.
Anal? Would you do anal?
I would do anal.
Okay. Would you give anal to a girl? We know that you would do anal. A girl would do anal to you, but would you do anal to
I
a
like
girl?
how you twisted that. But let's go back. I wouldn't give myself anal, but I would put my member inside an anal cavity.
Okay,
So
inside a
scientific.
man's
So
anal cavity. Got you. Got you. Okay, so anal. Okay, would you tie up a girl?
Yeah, of course.
Would you get tied up?
Yes.
Would you blindfold a girl?
Yes.
Would you get blindfolded?
Yes. All right. We got to end this podcast. So let's go ahead and let the audience know to put your comments down below.
Yeah, what do y'all consider dating? That's what I want to know.
Right.
What are y'all definitions of dating?
Exactly, because we need to figure this tin out. And also, of course, what are your expectations of sex if you want to go that far, and put that in the comments. That's up to you. But thank you very much for listening. We have been your hosts, David Ekunno and
Charlie Miller.
And we will see you next time.
Peace.
Kicking shit like Rock Lee, smoking on that broccoli. Yo, bitch, call me Poppy. Who the fuck gon' stop me? Kicking shit like Rock Lee, smoking on that broccoli. Yo, bitch, call me Poppy. Who the fuck gon' stop me? What can I say? I'm a young dog, shit, young nigga paid. Still stuck in some young nigga ways. Please let me explain while I run this wave. Graduated college with honors. Mouth full of gold teeth shining.